Our mission is throughout this data study, we want to bring awareness to the essentiality of life skills, intervention, and the effects attendance has on academic performance.
My name is Jessie Velasquez, and our team managers were Andres Mares, myself, Jessie Velasquez, Benjamin Lopez, Jalen Baez, and Joaquin Hernandez. Our mission groups were database, which created our survey, and data analysis, which did all our mathematical presentation, which created all of our slides today, and research team, which created all our background info.
My name is Denise Lujan, and I was the leader of the database team, which is in charge of creating the survey. So to begin this process, we thoroughly and extensively went through the questions and narrowed it down to 17 final questions. So these entailed of open-ended, numerical, categorical, and yes or no questions. And we made the survey in English and Spanish so that as many students could answer the survey. And we promoted it around the whole school and gathered over 500 responses. And with that, we closed the survey and began the process of organizing and calculating the data.
My name is Christian Contreras, and I was in charge of what grade are you in and what your GPA is. And on average, the student GPA at MHS is 3.01. The minimum GPA was 0.33, and the maximum GPA was 4.27. The range was 3.94, the median was 3.1, and the standard deviation was 0.7953, and the data points deviated by about 0.79 units away from the mean.
Hi, my name is Josiel, and I'm part of the database team. Based on the data that we gathered, we determined that the most popular course chosen by students was cooking and nutrition class, chosen by 31% of students, in contrast to the least popular course chosen by students, which was the construction and home maintenance class, chosen by only 13.01% of students. This shows which life skill courses students prefer the most in their lives. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Mia Rosales, and I was a part of the database team. And this question was asking MHS students, how capable are you of repairing household utilities? So our study shows that 305 out of 515 students at MHS don't know how to repair any household utilities. So this means that MHS should implement more life skill courses into the curriculum.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and I was a part of data analysis. We asked students if they would be interested in taking on a life skill course such as medical training. Through this question, we wanted to analyze student interest in relation to our topic of the importance of life skills. Our minimum was a 1, which indicated to us that the students wouldn't be interested, while the maximum being 5 told us that they would be interested. Through this question, we concluded that on average, students showed a 3.25 level of interest, which showed us that if given the opportunity, students would take part in a life skill course such as medical training.
Hello, my name is Ivan Cortez, and I was part of the data analysis team. And the following question, which is the most challenging, where we found out that the most challenging response, or the majority of students chose, was test taking, while the other half of students chose the other 4 categories, which include homework, projects, classwork, and presentations. This could show that students do lack confidence and may be underprepared when test taking is coming.
Good morning, my name is Ben Rodriguez, and I was a part of the database team. The question I got is, what subject do you find the most difficult? Out of 515 responses, 286 students said they struggled the most with in math, and 79 said they struggled with science. 50 had said they struggled with history, and 47 had said they struggled with foreign language. This data shows us that math and science are our hardest subjects for students, and that we will be tutoring in these 2 subjects.
Good morning, my name is Daniel Guns, and I am from the presentation team, and the slide that I brought in today is, would you be willing to have an enrichment period / intervention period during the day? As we can see in this graph, they are pretty equal, going down straight the middle with only a 1.74% difference between the two. This shows that most students are kind of between a 50-50 whether or not they would have this period during the day. As we can also see, majority still voted yes, with a 51.46% difference.
Hi, my name is Brianna. I'm a part of the presentation team, and my slide is on tutoring / intervention attendance. Our data table shows that school hours. And by catering to student preferences, we are most likely to increase attendance for tutoring during school hours. And lastly, less than 5% of students will attend on Saturday mornings.
Hello, my name is Nick Cascio. I was part of the data analysis team. The question we had was if students would prefer to change the schedule to implement an extra period. 65.32% of our student body said they would not prefer a block schedule. So this shows us that kids do want an enrichment period, but do not want to change the block schedule.
Hello, my name is Caesar, and what we're talking about right here is like how do like students get to campus, and the like main way that they get here is by car, and then the second most would be by foot, and then the least common would be by the bike, and with this, students are like more. It would be their own fault if they come here late and have tardies. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Diana Perez, and I was part of the data analysis team. Our question consisted of asking students how long they take to get to school. On average, students take about 16 minutes to get to school, with the most being an hour and the least being 2 minutes. Our standard deviation was 10.28, meaning that the data points deviate about 10.28 units away from the mean.
Hi, my name is Isabel Hernandez, and my side was on first period tardiness. On average, students are 1.51% late during the week, and majority of our students show up late more than to first period more than once a week, and the minimum students was 0, maximum students late was 5.
Hi, I am Andres Mares, and today I am Andres Mares, and I am one of the team managers. Today I'll be talking about students' attendance at MHS going to the first period. The average of students attending the first period is the average of 3.71. Our median mode was a 4. Therefore, our maximum of the rating was a 5 and the minimum was a 1. Therefore, our standard deviation was a 1.08. Going for 42% of students attending their first period going in late is 42.9.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Lopez, and I was one of the team managers, and this is the importance of daily attendance at MHS. And the average was 3.94, the median was 4, the maximum was 5, the minimum was 1, and the range was 4. Thank you.
My name is Nick Figueroa. I was part of the database team, and this slide is based on the question, what are the reasons that you are absent to school? We had a set number of 515 total responses. Within those 515 total responses, 60% of those responses said that the majority of the reasons that they were absent was because of medical reasons. It consists of illnesses/appointments that are made during the school day. That just tells you that a lot of the students here at MHS aren't all that healthy, and we need to prioritize the campus to be a little cleaner in order to keep our students healthier.
Hi, I'm Casey Lopez. I'm part of the database team. Our question was about what can MHS do to improve attendance. So we found that most students would like more incentives and schedule changes to motivate them more, making the schedule later or giving rewards to students that do come.
Hi, my name is Devin Lopez. I was part of the presentation team. This slide shows logos of schools that we're comparing Montebello High School to due to the fact they perform better in academics.
Hello, my name is Maria Alvarado. I was part of the research team. So these are the bell schedules for the 7 schools that we researched about. 3 out of 7 of the schools have block schedule. 1 out of the 7 schools does have a built-in intermediate time for struggling students.
Hola, mi nombre es Denis y yo soy parte del grupo de presentación. Yo voy a hablar acerca de los factores académicos que investigamos sobre esta escuela. Robert High ofrece programa de Lila después de escuela. Alberta High ofrece tutoría en la mañana y en la tarde, en lo cual ofrece todas las materias. Y Rowland High tiene peer tutoring y math tutoring.
name is Chantel.
And my name is Monique.
And we're part of the research team, and we were in charge of doing CAS scores. And these are our CAS scores for 2021, 2022, and 2022 and 2023 for MHS. And as you can see, there's a drastic difference, and I think our 2021 and 2022 scores have a lot of change because of the fact that we were just coming back from COVID. And then for 2022 and 2023, we improved because the juniors had a lot of help, like from Ms. Hadi and Mr. Shaw in their boot camps where they trained us. And yeah.
The Roosevelt's math scores are higher because they have a math center, and the English score is a little bit higher than MHS's. And Rowland Heights has a lot of support groups like peer tutoring, and their scores are higher than MHS's.
San Gabriel has 0 period tutoring every day. As you can see, their scores for English and math are a bit, their goals are met. And then they also have a WASP program, which works with San Gabriel with providing secondary education. As you can see, also we have Mark Keppel scores, and their English is pretty much met, and so is their math.
La Serna and Alhambra, their scores are met, and for the math percentage, they aren't met.
I am Janessa, and as a part of research team, our goal was to conduct interviews on the attendance days and gather information about attendance at MHS. So Ms. Martinez stated that first period has an average of 60 kids that are tardy. She also stated that on a Friday and Monday, about 400 students are absent, and then on a Tuesday through Thursday, about 300 are absent. And then 25% of students have notes or excused tardies, and that's stated by Ms. Martinez again. And Ms. Ulloa says that to prevent absences, we must make student life better, and we could do that by having more student spirit weeks for the students. There should be more positivity towards being present at school, and there shouldn't be discouragement towards students that are having chronic absences. Ms. Cruz states that seniors have the most absences because students that are not passing their classes have already given up. Thank you.
I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Adrian, and we're part of the presentation group.
Some of the challenges that we encountered was that there was a lack of communication between teams, which kind of made it hard to know who was doing what, and that we had a lot less help because there was some students that would be absent, and when the students were AP testing, we would be having missing students.
Some other challenges we encountered was our lack of participation from students taking the survey. So some of the students would pretend to scan the survey, and they wouldn't actually take the survey, or some of them wouldn't take the responses seriously and over-exaggerate their responses or not reply at all. One more challenge we had encountered was our slow internet connection, which slowed our progress for our survey and made the data take longer to receive and put everything into the survey.
Hello, my name is Joaquin Hernandez. I was one of the team managers. So, in conclusion, this data study has given us insights regarding many things about the students here at MHS. From the majority of them struggling with things such as mathematics or testing, to only 68.35% students having cars to attend school and the need to improve their transportation, such as changing bus routes to get to students who don't live near bus stops, to the importance that students place on attendance. There are suggestions on improving said attendance, such as offering rewards and incentives, as well as the reasons behind said attendances or attendances, like family matters or medical reasons. The inclusion of better academic interventions to help students who are struggling with GPA such as 1.1, as well as the addition of classes that teach greater life skills to students, such as first aid, cooking, driving, or finances, and so on. Thank you.
Gracias una vez más por venir a prestarnos su tiempo, y con estos análisis ojalá podamos hacer cambios en la escuela para los estudiantes.